Hey guys, I'm going to show you, man. There we go. She's focusing. I got automatic focus on. I changed the padding on my little backrest there a little bit. What I did is I took that side off and I made a new one. And basically it goes over the screw. I really didn't like that screw showing. And on the back, I took the back off. See, so in the back it's shiny copper. And plus I soldered. Is my light on there? Yeah, it is on. I'm wondering why the light's so shiny. See, plus I soldered the back of it too. And then what I did is I diamond cutted a little bit, because I had a hard time getting the lid off, so I got it off with the diamond cut. So we're going to leave the back like that. And the front's like that. Plus what I did too is I put a different bracket on the front. I put a regular, like a bobber seat bracket. I had another bobber seat bracket from the Honda Rebel. So we put that on there and we copperized it. I'm not going to tell you guys how I copperized it, but that's a little trick of mine. You can copperize almost any kind of metal. I say I copperized the bolts. It's not copper, but it looks like copper. That's real copper, and that's real copper, and that's real copper. So what that does is that raises the front of the seat about an inch, maybe an inch and a quarter, and it slides me right down into this pocket here. It's actually feels really good. So when I sit, I'm sitting like right here. I don't slide forward at all. So you sit like right in this pocket here. It feels real good. And I have tried it out already. Actually, it rides really decent. Also, what I'm making is, excuse me, I'm going to make like a little bag here in the front for the documents for my insurance card and my registration. Here's the two pieces I have cut already. So it's going to go like right in here. It'll go right in here like that. And it'll be about like an inch or two thick. So it'll come out to about here. Then we're going to strap it on here with 4 straps. And it'll be the same color. And I'll make some kind of a little door for the top. Either, maybe I'll, you know what, maybe what I'll do is I'll put a door in the side. I'll think of some kind of door for the sides. So, it's like I was going to go for a ride, because I have to give you guys a ride. I haven't done a ride video for a while. And I know you guys, and girls too, are probably getting a little sick and tired of this garage talk. But the weather's starting to get real nice now, guys. I want to give you guys some rides. What I did is I put the GoPro on my German Army helmet. So we got the GoPro on there. Got a microphone on there. So that's where the microphone is. The microphone's like tucked. The microphone's like tucked in here. So you shouldn't get too much. You'll get some wind noise, but not as much as if the microphone was on the outside. There's also a little foam piece that goes around the microphone. So this should pick up a lot of engine noise. It may not pick up my voice, but I don't really want you guys hearing my voice. I know you want to hear the engine noise more than me, so that's why we're going to ride with this helmet here a little bit. Because you know, guys, a full face helmet, man, really isn't the style for a chopper. Okay, on a chopper, you either go with a German Army helmet or no helmet. You see, we're going to start wearing these. We're going to start wearing these goggles. I like these actually better than the other goggles I have. You know, these are actually less money too. These were less money, but I love them, and I like them. I love them. So, all right, guys. So, yeah, man, I want to. I'm not going to tell you. Maybe someday I'll tell you guys how I copperize this. You know, maybe in the future I'll tell you guys how I do it. Right now, it's a little secret that I'm going to keep with myself. And you notice I took the tool bag off the back here. I still have the tool bag. The reason why I took it off because it was rubbing against the paint. It was like making a blemish here, and I had to use some swirl remover to get the blemish off, so I'm going to keep it without the tool bag on there for now. You know, because the seat does go down when I hit bumps, you know, because since it's spring loaded, and every time it goes down it's gonna rub against the paint, and sooner or later it's going to take the paint off. Even though my future plans for this is to have flames on it. You know, I am a flame person. What I would like to have on here in the future is silver ghost flames. As long as money's provided, as long as I have the money to do that, that's what I'd like to do. I'll take the tank off, the rear fender, front fender, and I'll send it out to my boy and have him put some ghost flames on his sucker. But that's as long as my money goes away. I hope it does. Which right now it isn't. It's like, I don't know if you guys seen these gas caps on eBay, man. The ones that are made out of brass. They have like a little door. They're like a couple $100. If they had one out of copper, I'd be very tempted to buy it. I'd be very tempted to buy it. But you know, another thing you all remember with those is look how close the speedometer is right here. Those are going to be like up here somewhere. Okay, those come up pretty high. They come up at least like maybe 2.5 inches. You know, then they have like the little hinges on here, so if you lift it up like that, it's going to be hitting your speedometer. You lift it up like that, it may not clear the speedometer. Lift it up like this, it's going to be hitting the handlebars. You know, if you lift it up like that. So I don't know if they're any good, to be honest with you. I mean, they might be good on a Harley Davidson, but I don't know if they're going to work on this. Because there's really not a lot of area here, not a lot of clearance. You know, and I don't know. I know the one company is out of the Ukraine that makes them, and there's also another company that makes them that's out of England. So I don't know if they're going to want to take them back. That's why I'm a little. It's like I said, if they made one out of copper, that'd be real nasty of a trick, man, for them to do to me. You know, it's like putting pizza underneath a Dago's mouth, in the front of a Dago, man, or like putting spaghetti in front of me. That's real mean to do, you know. So I'm kind of glad they don't have one of these out of copper, because I would be more than tempted to buy it. So, all right, guys. Again, that's the back. We're going to leave the back like that. And that's glued on, by the way. This is glued on with upholstery glue and double-sided tape. You know, if it comes off, I'll think of something else. I can always make another one. I don't really care if I lose it. If the leather comes off, I'll just make another one. You know, what we could always do also is I could always drill holes where all these little lace holes are. I can always drill holes in here, and I can lace it. I can lace it to the copper. I can always do that too, guys. Although that's more work. But yeah, you know what? That is possible. So we'll see. If it comes off, maybe I'll do that. I'll have to drill holes through it. Okay, again, I hope all of you guys out there are doing good, man. Hang in there. And I'll see if I can give you guys a ride video tomorrow, weather permitting. You know, I go out regardless on this. They're not keeping me locked down. You know, I know the entire world is locked up right now, but they're not locking me down. I'm going to go out on this bike. No one's going to stop me from doing that. Matter of fact, I already have. You know, if they don't like it, it's just too bad. So I'll catch you guys later.